When I get that feeling, I want some good fresh hair feeling. Not sure if my hair got shorter and more scalar weaponized, but hey, here's the look I got for today going on so far. Still got some hair left, so it's not so bad. Just gonna go over real quick the stalking laws here, and so stalking is a criminal is charged with criminal harassment. So again, that can be anyone acting with intent to intimidate, annoy, or terrorize. Can't read my writing, don't care, wrote it down really quick. Turn the page, it's actually under criminal code 264 of the criminal code. So again, repeated following. So repeat offender, repeated stalking, unwanted calls or texts or emails. Thank God I don't get those anymore, but keep in mind, anyone you're partying with or hanging out with, if they call you like more than 400 times, even more than 10 times, and you don't want it, that's called stalking. It's repeat offender, and it's repeated, I don't want you calling me, emailing you, stalking you, texting you, following around somebody else in your family because they can't get to you because they were on a peace bond. So again, it's a serious offense. It's 264 of the criminal code. Again, leaving messages over and over again, you can get up to 10 years in jail for that. 10 years. And 10 years ago, this used to happen to me all the time as well. So again, it would be somebody that would wait outside of your home and then wait for your awesome person that you lived with and wait till they left and then come in. You'd go hide at a friend's house for a weekend and then they'd be right there coming right in your back patio door after you just locked it, where it made you think, did I really lock it? How were they in my kitchen with their foot in going, Lynn, after you just hid away from them forever. The difference again between now with, again, gang stalkers now in the targeted individual program and now is that I'm sober now. So again, I don't have fear now. So again, that's something good where you could, if you ever got any help from a cop, you could get a restraining order instead of a peace bond now. And then people like that would actually be punished and go away to jail for up to 10 years. But again, because they probably do worse stuff than just the stalking, they probably would get 25 years to life if you actually calculated everything else they've done to everybody else. So again, in the targeted individual program, there's surveillance tech abuse. And I also went over some of the things about voice to skull. So I'm just going to go over those with my cool looking hair right now. So again, voice to skull. So in harassment, electronic harassment, voice to skull. So there's V to K and there's voice to skull. They can do things like auditory effects through the microwave. I don't use the microwave. I use Dr. Virtual's frequency to help you when they're doing things to your meter and your microwave, when you can get cancer and shit from those things. So again, I'll drop that in the description. I don't use the microwave. I'm in a hotel. I've had to use it a couple times. Electronic harassment, cyber stalking, direct energy weapons, mind control, psychotronic weapons, synthetic telepathy, remote neural monitoring, again, microwave hearing, microwave something, electronic harassment. This is not going to be the best video I ever made, but that's okay. I woke up, so it's okay. All right, so we got that underway, and gang stalkers do a multitude of these things. Gang stalkers destroy families, destroy people, threaten people to stay away from you. So, which I've already figured all of this out. Years ago, I already knew that just intuitively that that's what was going on. Looking around at people, you get a couple narcissists in the group. They spread a rumor about you. And then if the people that are not a narcissist in the group are living in fear, shame, and guilt, they're a fall down drunk because they hate themselves because they've been around narcissists their whole life. So they have no confidence anymore and they've never healed their inner child. So again, narcissists, mind control, gang stalking will take away your confidence. But you know what doesn't? Getting sober. Well, getting sober gives you your confidence back when you do a little bit of healing. And I went into something else. So again, being targeted in the London, Ontario, Canada city here. It's all the people that make up these things are, again, obviously FBI, CIA, retired military people. I always made one the other day that said people that didn't make it into the military. That was my joke the other day, but could be too, as well as Again, where I come from, I think there's something else called the RCMP as well. So again, I think that's the American way of saying the feds, maybe. I just read it. This is not my best video and I'm not stopping it. Again, I'm getting really warm right now as I'm making it because I'm exposing more. And again, they probably thought, Lynn will never make a video. We're going to get her hair. I don't give a fuck about hair. I give a fuck about what's in the inside of me and how my brain's doing and how I can use my brain to get across to other people so they can still use their brain and not be a vegetable like the targeted individual program wants for people. So again, they employ for the targeted individual program, they employ crooked cops, crooked military, which again would be crooked predators, stalkers that are already been stalkers in their life. So again, very much the predator that I used to hang around with. And then 7 or 8 years ago, I just looked in the morning. You got that intuition, even though you're still drunk. Ew, what am I doing? I lost a great guy that I was in love with. He was handsome. He was amazing. He had good insides, good outsides. That's with being harassed too for his life and being bullied. And he was still my number one pick. And he always will be. Looked in the morning, came down from cocaine, still drunk, got away. Because again, when you've already served somebody, 619 on the timer, that's another good sign. Thank you, universe. Another good thing about when you already blow up your life and you're still going back and hanging out with people that have cocaine on them, you got to think like, do you really want to be trauma bonded with that person that has the cocaine? Because you're forming a trauma bond with these people. You don't want to have a trauma bond because again, they can be obsessed with you. They can just come right in your house. And again, they can use third parties to get to you. So again, abuse by proxies, the flying monkeys, the enablers, again, all designed by a very corrupt person at the top in the treehouse, right? It works its way all the way down. Keep in mind, these gang stalkers can do a lot of bad shit to your car as well. I'm very grateful in the targeted individual program that I don't drive, and I'm actually very grateful I don't have my license, to be honest, with what I was reading about what they can do to your fucking cars. It's disgusting. So again, please check your cars before you get in. If you're feeling weird, again, check into your intuition. Don't start your car if you're feeling, don't live in fear. But if you think you're being targeted, always assess your car before you get in the morning. Again, when you're doing the right thing and you believe in a power above you, whether that's God, your ancestors, the angels, Buddha, whatever you fucking believe in, man. Again, religion separated, much like the targeted individual program separates as well. Again, breach of privacy, breach. I wrote down a whole bunch of other things too. I think I'm going to keep rolling. So again, invasion of privacy. So again, with the courts, public disclosures, personal details. So again, false light. So again, they're spreading false light about me. Well, I am the fucking light. So again, the smear campaign is spreading false light. So again, it's very misleading, and the info going around about me and about the other targeted individuals is to harm. It's to harm me and the other targeted individuals. Give you a bad reputation. Again, people that are jealous of you, envious of you, they saw your light when you were a kid. They saw something in you that they wanted. So again, seek, destroy, and kill the targeted individual. That is the light while they spread false light about you, false narratives. Using someone's name, photo, or of the like without permission. So again, putting nudes of somebody online, you can go to jail for that. These are laws. Again, torture. Oh, so sorry. This is called torture of invasion of privacy under the civil laws. So all of that, invasion of privacy, public disclosures, personal details, false light, spreading misleading info to harm reputation using someone's name, photo, or likeness without permission is called torture of invasion of privacy under the civil laws. Okay, so there's that as well. Let's see what else I got here. I'm not even speaking like me, but that's okay. I'm alive, and I just put my paper on the floor, and I'm gonna put my phone down and grab that too. So again, Keep in mind, everything that I've ever thought about this the whole time, even when I was living in my old building, when people were turning, you just get a couple narcissists in one building, and then the whole building, it's like it's gonna just blow up, right? Again, unhealed vessels. So that's what it is. So the government, the predators, they're gonna bully you and harass you. So again, it's again what I thought when I was going out to watch bands, that somebody in my hometown was blackmailing people, bullying people, and threatening them, like death threats, like I've been getting in my ear, probably from the same person that I told the cops about in February. Keep in mind, when the cops are all in on something as well, again, keep in mind, the people that are paid to do this to you, so the watchers, again, you think that the watchers would clue in at one point and think like, well, this person's nothing like we heard. Like, she's just walking her dog. Like, she's nice. She's talking to the homeless people. She talks to everybody. She's really nice. And then that would make them more jealous probably. So they'd probably hit you more with the weapons, but no one ever stops. So again, it's what I thought the whole time. Again, these other people that have now been paid to watch you or harassed into watching you, I guess some good people even maybe, they were all bullied and sent like death threat emails and stuff, which reminds me of back when I did cocaine with a real predator here in London, who is probably the one still behind all of this, which again, this could have ended in February if I had a little police support in the city, but I didn't. So again, misogyny, predatorial, not willing to heal, again, thinking you're better than somebody else, putting on that cop uniform, thinking that you're that jocko on the football team in high school, and it went right to your big ego, your big fat ego. And now today you're going to go out and fuck somebody else over and feel really good about yourself. That's what the whole program is. Again, to wear somebody down for them to kill themselves, or these assholes want to fucking kill you, again, in a covert or an overt way. So again, the government operation combines forces of street criminals working for the state or the city, federal agencies, drugging. So this is what they do to the targeted individuals. They want to drug them, poison them, some rape them, robbery, assault, sexual abuse of minors, FBI stingray devices, noise harassment, sirens, watch groups, house alarm. So alarm and house alarms. Okay, I've missed one in here. Can't read my own writing. That's okay. So again, going back to my personal story of having necromancy being performed on me right in the making of this video. Again, remember, if my video doesn't seem like the other ones, again, they want me to look like something I'm not, right? So again, they're probably mad. I woke up again today. Again, oh, there's her voice again, just very much like the sober girl with the the Bud Zero. My near beer is annoying people. Prit near, it's annoying you? Go to a fucking meeting. Nobody cares. My fucking voice annoys you? Get the fuck out of my way. You want to fucking follow me around? Fuck off. Your energy's going to go hit you back, man. You do black magic on somebody, poof, goes back to you. Reap what you fucking sow, fuckies. It's pretty common ground of what you put out there, the energy, it's going to come zap you back. So again, only monsters would actually be involved in this kind of thing, and those are the people that do this to you overall. So again, I could see how other people get involved because it's those people, the criminals, the ones that should have been locked up a long time ago, including the corrupt officers and the corrupt government that should have already been locked up years ago. Again, so again, the hierarchy of command, right? The narcissist at the very top. You want to leave the group, you want to leave the family, fuck you. We're going to still scapegoat you and project you. It's the same thing, right? It's the exact same thing, right? Cause and effect, right? It's the same fucking thing, man. And again, I woke up today so I can be great and be like, I am grateful. But again, I'm trapped in my hometown city that I had every right as a sovereign being to leave when I want to leave. And again, it's just trapped here. And people financially abusing me, thinking it's funny. Again, still all these weapons are being used on me. I did find a great lawyer. It's in California, though, again, because in California, they take these laws very seriously with gang stalking and the electronic harassment. One thing they did say, you can get a cell phone with the battery, and that might help you as well. So let me just keep rolling here because I already made it long. See if I can find another page of something, or maybe I'll leave it at that for now. Again, stalking, criminal harassment, acts with intent to intimidate, to annoy, or to terrorize somebody, up to 10 years in jail. Again, like I mentioned before with the zapper, the torturing weapons, which I've wrote down here as well. Here we go. Electronic harassment, so stressed, disoriented, drowsy. They want you helpless, hopeless, paranoid. They don't want you to trust anybody. And again, they isolate you. Luckily, I got my greatest chihuahua in the world right beside me here. Again, phone calls monitored. I can't get through to anybody. The cops were all in on it when I used the hotel phone, calling for domestic witness protection. I got through to one that I know is real. I'm shaking on the bed right now. Can't hold the phone with my arm, but that's okay. I'm going to switch my fucking hand. Brother, sister. Not anyone I know that would do this, so I wouldn't be calling them a brother or a sister, and I wouldn't call anybody in a fucking unionized environment that worked for the government a fucking brother or sister either, because they're more like a backstabber bro and a fucking backstabber hoe. All right, remotely to electronically torture, control you, physically harm. Again, the microwave. The microwave, again, they can make the noises in there. I started noticing when I watched the targeted individual what they do to people. Now they've made noises like in the shower head, so they make weird noises. Again, when you're sober, you don't care because you're not in fear. Remember, if you're on drugs, if you're drunk and then you go hang out with these gross people, that's all on you now. It's on you when you're trying to take a clean shower, feeling like you're being watched and being tortured all day. Well, I don't care. I don't care. I want a shower to get clean. And if I have to be made to feel like I can't shower because somebody's watching me, well, again, it's just very, very creepy, right? Overall, but I am still going to shower. My other point, when you're not on drugs, when you're sober, you're not going to be in fear, right? Again, false evidence appearing real. My evidence is very real. It's my testimony. And again, I am a true speaker. So again, they also do physically harm you, torture, control, microwave. What else do we got? Acoustic weapon. So again, voice to skull that I've talked about before. It's an acoustic weapon, as well as they can implant chips, not those eating chips, but the other chips into you. Again, they're too small for the human eye to detect. And again, I'm going to fucking stutter it out too, bro, and maybe look like I got fucking autism too, because I probably fucking do, and I don't give a fuck. Would I rather be gang stalking somebody, or would I rather be just me as an authentic speaker, no matter if I fucking got a lisp, if I got a fucking Again, they work on your teeth as well. You know how disgusting that is? My whole jaw right now today, all in here, is fucking killing. So you don't know, who knows what they're doing to you when you're sleeping, but I don't live in fear. I woke up. I got my teeth still. My jaw is killing. It kills every day. Again, I haven't been able to use my scalar weaponized electric toothbrush. You get what I'm saying? Every time I used my electric toothbrush, everything in my mouth would be banging around. And can you imagine these people just sitting there laughing? Little kids in an adult empty meat vessel that are fucking psychos. And again, it does say the people that they get to do this to you, I've said it on another video, ironically, again, they're Egypts, would be the Scottish dialect. Egypts, somebody not possessed of their mental faculties would do this to somebody. So again, in the spiritual aspect of everything, when your manifestations are coming in, you can tie the two together. When spirit, your ancestors, the Most High Creator, sees that you're letting go and you don't care what you actually look like because you don't have a big ego, and I'm talking about myself right now, which is not to be misconstrued with having an ego. It's called letting go. When we aren't materialistic, when we don't care what we look like on the outside as Jezebel, narcissists, that are unhealed fucking barf, then I actually can be confident and I can go walk with my hair like this right outside right now and not give a fuck. And you know what? The other people that are cool, they don't give a fuck either. They'd be like, wow, she just started a trend. Cool. Nice hair, bro. No one cares. No one fucking cares. Only people that are weak, self-centered, egotistical little brats. And again, not putting down your sword. It was her. Again. What's the Orwell quote I said the other day again? The truth always exposes lies, something, it's a better quote than that. Again, you can tell right now they're torturing me more for speaking. And again, when I put up the targeted individual thing about what they do to people, it started back up to the beginning again from me. So right now I can feel things all over my toes. I can feel it going all up my back. And again, I don't give a fuck because I'm alive. The universe rewards people for bravery. And again, they want you to be isolated and go, what are people going to think about my hair? No, my point in my making my videos is I'm so healed on the inside that you can fucking make me look however the fuck you want, and I'm going to still keep rising. Again, confidence comes from the inside. Again, I'll put a confidence thing in here today. Again, I'm not the creator, but it's for your inner world to balance out to your outer world. And that's probably not going to work for Jezebel narcissists. It's not. It really won't, because you can't wrap your head around just sitting there for a minute. And actually, you can't give anyone else peace, so because you don't have it. So again, very fucking selfish. Again, there's more on this paper. I'm going to flip over one more piece here if I can fucking actually get to my own home and have a place where I can put my phone down with a nice backdrop in the background. Maybe a little fucking maybe a little fucking who, and then I can ask these guys, who the fuck are you? And play a little fucking exploited and then fucking maybe go crazy in my apartment while they sit back and watch and think I'm never going to rise. But again, we always do. The real ones always do. The last part of it, again, let me flip over to the very beginning with my cool hair because I am confident, I am powerful. The very beginning part. Okay, never mind. The noise harassment I wanted to talk about. So in my area on Proudfoot, when I was living there, walking my dog, they'd send like an ambulance out every minute I was walking my dog, again, for loudness. Again, that's what gave me the idea of wanting to move the fuck out of this city, because it was too loud for me on my spiritual journey. I'm not here to party now, remember? I put down alcohol 6 years and 3 months ago. I don't have to spread my legs, and I don't need to fucking get validation from anybody. Hence, leading up to my Facebook that was stolen. Whoever stole any fucking, if I had titty pictures from years ago, I hope you liked my tits back then, and I hope you can fucking put them back in your little fucking pocketbook little folder on your phone and say, I once dated her, look at her tits, wasn't she ugly? Or now you can say, holy fuck, I'm a fucking moron. Either way, you guys are scum, whoever would do that. And again, remember, ladies out there, Jezebel, the only time you're showing your fucking titties is because you're unhealed from your trauma, seeking validation, probably from some dickhead man or another dickhead woman that's unhealed. So please, when you keep rising, there will be no surprising you when you fucking completely keep going on your mission to heal and actually fucking get real. Remember, the whole way the system works, it's systematic. Everybody don't, and again, I won't say don't trust anyone, because again, when you tap into your spirituality, when you tap into yourself, again, not being jealous, not being envious, and not hating anybody, just being by yourself, even when you're being tortured, it shows your strength. It doesn't come in numbers. There's no fucking strength ever in a fucking book that's going to tell you anything came by numbers. It's unity or fucking nothing, bro. Jezebel ho. So again, one last thing I got here, that's all I've got for now. Don't care, papers throwing on the floor. I have my thing, I have a lawyer I can call about it all. Everything is real, it's my testimony. And again, you can tell my energy's not as good as it normally is, but I did also want to tell you that based on the facts that I just exposed, it also reminds me of the guy that I'm going to check on something right now. He's probably watching me. And again, it's going to let me know how many crooked cops, how many people in this city want to keep this predator on the fucking street. Because again, he should be already in jail for 10 years or up to 25, because I guarantee he's the one that's been bullying and harassing everybody. Because again, as a predator, as a narcissist, when they don't want anyone else to have you, nobody fucking can. But again, I'm going to go to Changing Ways today. Or they'd be the guy or girl that would say, I went to Changing Ways today. I sat there for 20 minutes. I'm going to do my homework now. And they never fucking will. Don't ever be fucking fooled by these retards. I don't say the word retard. So one more quick thing. Personal matters, privacy. So invasion intentionally intrudes into a person's life without consent. Spying, eavesdropping. Remember when you were a kid, when your parents were fighting, you'd put the cup to the door and be like, whoa, I want to grow up and be just like them. Not like that. Techware, spyware, Pegasus. Illegal. Hidden cameras. So in the courts, secretly recording phone calls, hidden photos. So again, enjoy my titty pictures from when I was unhealed, because I never would take a titty picture ever the fuck again, and I never have since I've been sober. Man, maybe a little bit, because in the beginning of sobriety, in the first year or two, you're still down in the dumps healing, right? So again, ladies, if you do ever put a drink down today for Jezebel Narcissist, if you put that drink down, don't worry, you'll always be showing your tits out there. Remember, turn your tits around. You guys are the ones that are the hoes, remember? How many people got fucked up last night and spread their legs? Put your hand up. My next fucking point is publishing private medical records, my medical records, recording my phone calls, hidden photos. Remember, a narcissist will always have a secret pocketbook of you. This is the one I just never could get, like to kill. Oh, keep in mind, I also just read something as well. Thank you. So again, the targeted individual program, in the end of it all, it actually breeds serial killers. That's the goal. So again, population controlled by the dirty government. I read it. It's a fact. Whether it's true or not, it obviously is. Because again, look at the people they're getting to do it. So again, they already could be serial killers. So again, not only has the whole city done a disservice to you, but they're actually getting serial killers to do this to you. Whether you're a man or a woman, whether your pronoun is he, she, they, them, this is really happening to them, they, he, she, me, you, whoever. One more thing, invasion of privacy. Okay, so legal definition is the infringement of privacy rights through intrusive or unauthorized actions, and include physical acts. Seeking, paper cut off, something into someone's home, sneaking into someone's home, peeking into somebody's home too. Digital acts, secretly recording conversations. Again, invasion of privacy means interfering with another person's right to keep their life private. I already read that part, and I think I went backwards here, because I like to go backwards too, not into my old life. I like to go backwards when I'm fucking speaking my truth on a piece of paper. Surveillance, tech abuse. Okay, that's it. There's more. If there's more to be shared, I'll find it later. Again, there you go. Wherever you are on the planet, my body is killing, but my mouth's still working. Don't have a free right to use my toothbrush. Legs are getting really sore, cramped up. Again, voice for the voiceless. Don't care. I'm selfless rather than being selfish, so I will keep speaking with necromancy being performed all over me. And again, that's probably why I'm not speaking as fluently as I do, because I've had necromancy being performed on me all night. So tell me how safe you feel today when you know serial killers are always at bay. And keep in mind, in the city of London, Ontario, Canada, I knew this as a little child. Keep in mind, as little children, we have our spiritual gifts up until 7 or 8, until you get another narcissist family member or a parent that refused to fucking heal, because their ego and them were just so much of a big fucking deal. Namaste, wherever you are on the planet. I hope you keep getting away from these people today. Again, it's a little bit harder for the targeted individuals, but keep in mind, our whole life's been hard while the narcissist sat around and fucking drank wine and sat there and had a little bit wine and wine. Oh, why does she? And then that's another stupid thing I heard. This would be a narcissist. I'm jealous that she's a targeted individual. Can you imagine how psychopathic that is? So again, in Egypt, somebody not possessed of their mental faculties, which again, good job, London, Ontario, Canada. You shut the fucking hospital down when? And now you got all these narcissist, egotistical babies in an adult empty meat vessel that are now turning into serial killers and psychopathic, beat their head on a fucking wall, go out and beat their fucking meat wherever they fucking want to. But when you say, no, you can't beat your meat inside of me or around me, whoa, watch out. And again, remember, wherever you are, I will be a freedom fighter because I will make sure these people get locked the fuck up so that I can keep elevating. And the good, bright beings who are very, very similar to me, my soul tribe, I'm going to go and keep persevering so that the good people can see, wow, I know that I can be like myself, but rise too. Again, you're not supposed to be like somebody else. You have a unique gift inside of you too. Now go and find it today, empaths, because we know the narcissist will just be pulling you back too because you grew too much for them to still latch onto you. So they had to go into the courts without you and make it even worse than what you were. But again, the truth always prevails, doesn't it? And again, hopefully these people will start going to jail so their mommy can't afford their bail. Namaste, wherever you are on the planet. We're rising above targeted individuals. Programming, illegal programming, subconscious mind reprogramming. Don't need alcohol, don't need wine, don't need to be around whiners. They need to go do their fucking time while we elevate and we start to learn how to motherfucking rhyme, motherfucker. Namaste. And again, whenever somebody's smearing your name, remember, it's only because they live in beer, shame, fear, because they can't heal their pain. Namaste.